Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Capricorn Weekly Tartoscope. This will be for September 19th through the 25th. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind this week. But yeah. I'll get more, I don't even know what the word is. I'll get more on time. More proficient. I know there's a better word for that. Alright, so we're going to get some oracle cards for you. We're going to see what the overall energy will be this week. And we're going to see if there's any messages you need to hear. Whoa. And then we'll get to your tarot. Oh, I like this. Okay. So your overall energy for the week is carrying connections. So this is about having those connections to other people, having very supportive people in your surroundings. You also have the community card, which is, you know, a very similar energy. It's connecting to, people that kind of help you grow to some extent, or connecting to people that just kind of give you that peace of mind. You also have the Yin Yang card, which is the card of bringing things into balance. And then you have the Angel of Strength card. You have a lot of protective energy around you this week. And I think overall this is a message to take time right now to acknowledge those people that support you, to acknowledge those people who kind of encourage your growth, encourage your happiness. And in the same sense, pay attention to the people who kind of drain your energy, and be willing to kind of protect yourself against that type of energy. If you're in a relationship with another person, I think this is a message that this connection really is coming into balance. It's really coming together in a positive way. There is a lot of energy of kind of holding back to some extent, and taking things in a more lighthearted approach, but it's more of that kind of enjoy the time, enjoy the more lighthearted moments right now. I feel like you've accomplished something. You've reached a higher level in a relationship, or you've reached a level of strength and confidence in yourself, and it's kind of like it's time to, just take a break and kind of celebrate. Let me see what this community card is. I feel for some of you that you have a really good relationship to somebody that you really care about. And I do feel that it's kind of remaining in this friendship place right now. I feel like there's a desire to move this to a more committed relationship, but somebody is really just trying to hold back to gain some level of balance within their own life. Yeah, I feel like there is a desire for a new beginning in a relationship, for a more committed phase in a relationship. And I do feel that in some part, both of you really want to pursue and move this forward, especially with this Fool card. But with the Hermit card, again, somebody is really trying to, I kind of feel like somebody in this connection is just more reserved. And again, I feel like they're just trying to find some level of balance within their own life. But I do feel that there's a really good energy in this connection. And it is a message to just kind of enjoy the moments and go with the flow. And again, if it's not about a relationship, I do feel that you're making more positive connections to people. You you have more positive friendships around you. And I do feel that that's a message to kind of protect your energy from the people who aren't giving you that really positive energy, that support, you know what I mean, right? It's peaceful energy. I really like it. All right, so we are going to see what else you got going on for you. Okay, so where are you at this week? You have the Ten of Swords. What is going on, you guys? Something has ended. Either something has ended or you're just kind of surrendering and you're leaving something behind. Like, it could be just a thought process. It could be a negative idea that you've held on to. Give me one more, please. You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you've been really confused. You've been kind of uncertain, uncertain as, to your path forward, uncertain about where you stand in a relationship. I feel like you've kind of not really known what step to take. But with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you're just kind of letting that go right now. You're just deciding that you really don't have to make any decisions right now. It could be also that you've been in a connection with another person, but you're feeling like they have a lot of options. You're feeling like they're not really in the mood to, or in the position to settle down, and so you might be deciding to walk away from that. Give me one more. Where are you at this week? The Page of Wands. Yeah, this is the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups is just, again, just that more lighthearted approach. I do, to some extent, feel like somebody's really not ready for a commitment. Or again, I feel that you've kind of felt bogged down by something and you're just deciding to let it go and just kind of take some time to enjoy yourself. Instead of trying to figure out what your next step is, figure out what you need to do, you're just going to let it go for now. Yeah, especially, oh my gosh, yeah, let me see one more. Yeah. For a lot of you, I do feel you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So if this is a relationship with another person, I kind of feel that you've both really been at kind of a standstill. Like, you're both very guarded. Somebody really is looking at this relationship in a very logical way. Somebody is just very, very guarded, just wanting to kind of be in a more controlled type of energy. You do have the Two of Wands here, so I do feel that it's possible that you have wanted this relationship to move forward, but you also feel that you've been kind of waiting for a long time. And so with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you're just kind of letting that go for now, just trying to take a more lighthearted approach to things this week. It could be also that you've decided not to wait for this person. You could have felt that you were waiting for this person. Yeah, the Devil, wow. And the Eight of Pentacles. Give me one more. I feel like somebody is just tied to some type of routine. Like they have their very, they have the same day-to-day routine. They have the same thing that they do every day, but it's almost in a toxic way. It's kind of like they're comfortable in this energy, and to move out of that energy is something that they're not interested in doing. Give me one more on this. It could be you again, shifting your focus and just focusing on you, focusing on yourself, because with the devil, I think that this kind of standstill energy between you and this person has kind of become very toxic. And so it's possible that you're just kind of turning your back on this and focusing on you, focusing on your work. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, just kind of trusting in the timing. You're wanting to bring a level of change to a situation between you and another person, and you both have been at a standstill. You're both standing very firm on what it is that you want, but I feel that that's, you know, two different things right now. And again, I feel that it's kind of almost been in the same, it's been in the same routine energy for a very long time, to the point that it's become toxic. Because there's no growth, there's no progress, there's no movement forward. Yeah, and with the Moon card, it's because there's a lot of things that are hidden. There's a lot of things that are not even being acknowledged right now, and it could be out of fear. Give me one more. Oh, wow. The Moon card in Judgment, this is about secrets coming up, secrets coming to the surface, or things that are hidden coming to the surface. And the Knight of Swords is just like not, like really being unsure how to process everything. Give me one more on this. In order for this to go to the next level, because the staircase is the card of ascension, of rising above, the magnifying glass is the card of looking deeper into a situation. In order for this relationship to go to the next level, there is something that needs to be acknowledged. There's something very deep that needs to be acknowledged. There's something that has been hidden. There's something that hasn't been communicated. It could be that it's just really deep feelings that somebody is really struggling to acknowledge, or, you know, insecurities. But there's a need to kind of, oh, that's 22 and 44. There's a need to really have a deeper understanding of feelings, of fears, of desires, of thoughts. Give me one more. It's like there's something hidden that needs to come out before this can go to the next level. It's insecurities. It's very, very deep insecurities. And it could even be that you're connected with somebody who in some way like really fears commitment, or doesn't feel that they have enough to offer, or even like a very strong fear of rejection. But this is something very deep. It's something like this person has held on to for a long time. And in order for this to get to the next level, those very deep hidden feelings of insecurities, those very long-held fears of rejection are going to have to really be acknowledged. This could even be within you. It could be that you have this very long-held fear of rejection, or fear of not being enough. But I feel that this relationship is meant to go to the next level. And if it's not meant to go to the next level, it's meant for you to acknowledge this so you can get to the next level within yourself. Okay, what's coming towards you this week? You have the World card, which is success, which is completion. So I do feel that this is ending, especially with you having the Ten of Swords as your first card out. I do feel that you're acknowledging that there is some kind of problem in this, that there is something that is keeping either this relationship or this situation from moving forward. And I do feel that you're kind of surrendering to this. So I do feel that you're acknowledging that this is something that needs to close out. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles, one more. I feel overall, for most of you, that this is a relationship that you have been in, a connection to another person that you have had. It might not even be a romantic relationship. It just might be a person that you've been connected to that has just had this way of keeping you in this very stuck energy. This person is constantly able to maybe even like trigger doubts within you. And again, if this is a relationship, it might even be that this person is just really struggling with feelings of, with self-doubt, with worthiness issues. They're really struggling with something in their own life. And I honestly don't feel like it has anything to do with this relationship. I do feel that this person is working towards understanding this, but I also feel that with the Strength card and the Seven of Wands, that you are kind of pulling your energy back and focused on your own healing, standing in your own power. With the Queen of Wands, this is, really kind of finding your own light. I know, that sounds cheesy, right? By pulling away from this and surrendering to this, you're gaining your power back. And I don't feel that this person was like draining your power or anything like that. I don't feel that this person has really had any negative intentions with you. I just think that they've really been stuck in a very toxic mindset. And they're working through it, but I think you're realizing that you can't help them work through this right now. You do have a lot of clarity coming. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you do have the Ace of Wands as your overall energy for the week. So this is new inspiration. This is a new spark. This is a new beginning. This is also being in the energy of manifesting and creating for yourself. And then you have the Six of Wands underneath that, which is success. So I do feel that if this is a twin flame connection that you're dealing with, or a soulmate connection that you're dealing with, you're understanding the concept that you and this person in some way mirror each other. So if this person is dealing with insecurities or fears of rejection, you're seeing that in some way, shape, or form, you have the same thing. And it might not be in relationships, it might be in other areas of your life. But you're also understanding that by pulling yourself out of this, because I think you're realizing that staying in this cycle with this person is not helping. It's not changing the situation. And so by you stepping away, you're able to focus on where you need to gain the self-confidence within yourself. And I think that this person is doing the same thing. And in this kind of restrictive energy, you're gaining a lot of clarity. You're gaining a lot of clarity. And I feel that, I feel too that this person has a lot that they want to communicate to you, but they're really uncertain as to how. Because again, I think that somebody's really working through a lot of very restrictive types of energy. Let's go a little bit further. For those of you that this is about a relationship, let's look into the relationship. What is the overall energy of this relationship? You have the King of Cups. There is a lot of love in this connection. But it's a lot of that has not been expressed, that has not been dealt with. Somebody is carrying a lot of emotional baggage that they have not released. And you have the Empress card. That's unconditional love. But that's also an energy of very deep healing, of really looking deep within yourself and finding that healing. Give me one more. Yeah. There's a lot of love between the two of you. There's a lot of love. This is unconditional type of love. With unconditional love, if there's any insecurities, those things need to be dealt with. And the Five of Swords is somebody who continues to self-sabotage. Somebody who continues to repeat the same negative scenarios in their head. They think the same negative thoughts. So there's a lot of love in this, but somebody keeps going back and repeating the same cycle. And it's just become very unhealthy. Where are you in this relationship? The Page of Cups is you're ready to start something new. You're open for a new beginning. You're wanting to enjoy the more lighthearted part of this relationship. The Page of Wands, yeah. You're just wanting to enjoy this relationship but you feel like you're constantly fighting against the same issue in this connection, or you even feel like there's a lot of external things affecting this connection. Where's your person at? The Five of Pentacles. They're really dealing with a lot of pain. I feel like something has maybe even, you have 3 5s here, which is the energy of change. I feel that you're both looking at this and knowing that something has to change in this relationship, that it is time to move this relationship forward. But to go to that level, I think, is really bringing up a lot of past pain with this person. This person is dealing with a lot of old wounds. But I will say that their heart chakra is opening up, so that is a positive thing. But they really are dealing with a lot of pain right now. And they're trying to logic their way through this. With the King of Swords, they're really trying to figure this out. They're trying to understand this. This person also wants to do the right thing. This person is not wanting to hurt you. They're not wanting to mess up this relationship with you. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're just very overwhelmed. They have a lot. I feel like they're holding on to a lot of emotional baggage, and I don't even feel like it has anything to do with you. They're just holding on to a lot. And a lot of it is because they really try to logic their way through things. They try to logic their way through emotions. They try to really analyze things, and it's just really weighing heavy on them right now. How will things be moving forward over the next week? The Five of Cups. You have all 4 5s here. That's good. So there is change coming. There is change coming in this relationship. It might be painful. It might be painful for both of you. But the Five of Cups is somebody who, in this card, I feel like you both are really kind of helping each other heal. Even though I don't feel that, I don't feel that you're really communicating this week with the Six of Swords. I do feel that there's a lot of healing going on in this. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. You're moving towards your wish fulfillment with this person. It's possible that with you, that you have this perception of, this is too good to be true even. And the Nine of Wands. Oh, I love that. Yeah. This is also a message of doing self-healing. This is about taking salt baths, cleansing your energy, protecting your energy. This person still is a little guarded, but they're very connected to you. They're paying a lot of attention to you. They don't want to let this relationship go, but they're also dealing with a lot of pain. They really are. This person really is dealing with a lot of pain. Okay, so is there any final messages regarding this? Yeah, any final messages? You and this person are both learning to stand in your power. You're both learning to really really stand in your own self-confidence. You're both learning about your power to manifest. You know, you're both gaining a lot of confidence in yourself. You're both growing a lot. You have this She Shall Always Prevail card. So this is a message that even though things seem very difficult right now, things are being stirred up for a purpose. Things are being stirred up to bring in some healing, because you also have the Nourishment card. This is about taking care of yourself. This is about taking care of your emotions. This is about healing. And then you have the Power card. That's also a message that this is a very strong connection and it will stand the test of time. And so right now it's important to focus on your own personal healing, because I feel like that's what this person is doing. Okay, ooh, that was long. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.